Welcome, all you ghouls and ghosts, to another edition of the Neon Horror Show. Today, I've got the first ever 5-minute review. That's right, 5-minute review. I'm going to try to do a 5-minute review of a horror film I love or have just seen for the first time. And this actually happens to be one that I just saw for the first time today and has been on my list for quite a long time. Today, I'm discussing 1971's Duel. It is the first film from Steven Spielberg, director, as you all are aware of Jurassic Park, Jaws, War of the Worlds, and what have you. The creator of the summer blockbuster and known as the principal of Hollywood at this point. Probably one of the most powerful men in Hollywood to date. It was written by Richard Matheson. It was an ABC made-for-TV movie. Richard Matheson, if you're not familiar with who he is, one of the greatest horror writers in history. The Incredible Shrinking Man, I Am Legend. At least that's what the three iterations of I Am Legend are all based off of his novel. They're doing a fourth one as well. He did a lot of Twilight Zone. I mean, guy's just been in and out. If you've never seen it, my favorite one from him is a novel called Hell House. Very, very, very creepy novel. But Duel is an ABC, like I said, ABC made-for-TV movie starring Dennis Weaver. Came out in 1971. The film is about it's a pretty simple plot. It's about a salesman who is traveling at the time to get to a client meeting, and he is essentially chased off the road, or he gets into a fight with a trucker. That's what it is. He gets into a fight with a trucker, and the trucker and him chase each other. Mostly the trucker is doing the chasing. The beautiful thing about this movie is it encapsulates the best of made-for-TV horror. Made-for-TV horror is an interesting genre, especially because of what little you have to work with. There's not a lot of blood and guts. There's not a lot of gore. Everything you have in the movie relies on tension and the creation of tension. And this feels very much like a Hitchcock film in a lot of ways, where the tension is cleverly created through the use of scoping shots or music or narration or up close or close-ups. It's just kind of this wonderfully made tapestry of different moments that are specifically designed to create a level of tension that puts you at unease. And you see why Steven Spielberg, watching Duel from 1971, you see why Steven Spielberg became the director that he is today. Jaws, sure, that's what broke his career, and I totally get why. Jaws is one of those clever, but you see the lessons that he learned from Duel translate to Jaws in a way that I feel like a lot of modern horror or thriller writers and directors don't understand, which is, in order to create tension, you need a couple of rules that you have to go by. One of them is to not reveal the monster. So yes, in Duel, the truck driver is never revealed because the unseen thing is still scarier than the thing that's eventually revealed. I'll give you an example. In 1979's Alien, you never really see the alien until the very last, probably 15-20 minutes of the movie is when you really start to get an idea of what this thing looks like. And now everybody knows what a xenomorph looks like. Everybody's seen the alien. They understand what it looks like. But when you see that movie with no prior knowledge, that first 2/3 is still some of the most terrifying moments ever put to screen. I 100% believe that. But let's get back to Duel. I know I said a 5-minute review. Clearly we're going a little bit longer here. But Duel is it's you can see where people took the inspiration from Duel. The truck looks a lot like the truck from Jeepers Creepers. It's got the same kind of style and plot as Joyride, minus the CB radio. But what really sells this movie is Dennis Weaver. Dennis Weaver plays David Mann, and he does an amazing job capturing a man who is slowly not just trying to fight for his life, but is being pushed to the edge. He's being driven crazy by this man on the highway. He's got all these other things going on. You find out during the film. He's got to get to his wife. He's got to get back home. He's pissed his wife off. They've been in the middle of a fight. And amongst all this trucker decides, hey, today's the day that I'm going to kill this guy. And everybody he meets on the road cannot offer him help. He is truly a man alone on an island surviving against another man. It really captures the title of the movie, Duel. That's what this is. It is a duel to the death. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you what happens in it. But I will tell you this. If you are interested in where Steven Spielberg came from, and if you're interested in seeing a made-for-TV movie that truly does put you on the edge of your seat, purely through the use of close-ups, music, stylized shots, and just these amazing story beats that take the time to really let the tension breathe. This is the kind of movie you should watch. This is what made Hitchcock successful. This is probably one of the best films I'm getting to cross off my list, as I had never seen it before today. It's 1971's Duel. The Blu-ray is currently out from Universal Pictures. I picked up a copy not too long ago. It's got some good special features on it if you're a physical media collector like me. It's got a conversation with Steven Spielberg. It's got a retrospective on Steven Spielberg and television and some of the stuff he's done with TV. It's got Richard Matheson, a moment where it goes into the writing of Duel, which was actually really good. And it's got the theatrical trailer and photograph and poster gallery. What I'd like to see... Oh, and the other thing about this Blu-ray is it was restored from the 35mm print. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Played wonderfully. Even my wife commented on how it looked. She didn't watch the whole movie, but I'm going to have her watch it, because this is the first time that the theatrical version is available in widescreen. I highly recommend checking Duel out if you have a moment. It's totally worth your time, especially if you're like me and you like those kind of summertime road trip horror films like Jeepers Creepers or Joyride. This is going to be the kind of movie that you're going to enjoy quite a bit. So, appreciate y'all's time today. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my opinions. You can always leave it in the comments. And let me know if you want me to check out any other movies. I've got a huge list of stuff I've never seen that I'm trying to get to. All right. Well, y'all stay scary, and I'll see you guys on the more macabre side of life next time.